Arrival late in the afternoon at Dharamsala Airport, northwest of India, Himachal Pradesh, which means state of snowy mountains. Purpose of the journey: make a loop in the Himalayas by the valleys of Spiti and Kinnaur. After 1 hour of a proper road, we stop for the night at Palampur, city perched on a green hill at 4,000 feet above sea level, surrounded by pine forests and tea gardens. Former major junction on the Salt Road to Tibet, Mandi houses a large Sikh community and over 80 temples, including the Bodhnath temple, located in the heart of the city and dedicated to Shiva goddess. Mandi is crossed by the Bears River, which originates in the Himalayas at more than 14,000 feet and joins Punjab state 470 kilometers away. In Moti Bazaar, women making chapatis.
ये हमारा हिंदुस्तान को जो है पिक्चर ले जाएगा। जिंदे को नमस्कार है, जिंदे में ये आपका फोटो भी आ गया था।
Our first major stopover is Kulu at 40 kilometers south of Manali. If the city is ugly and dirty, it's surrounded by a paradise of orchards, rhododendrons and rice fields. Kulu out of the shadows in October for its very well-known Dussehra festival. This popular festival brings much joy throughout the country. It lasts about 10 days. We can see large processions representing the Ramayana and tracing ancestral fights. In the streets of the city, decorated effigy of the goddess is attached on the back of an elephant. Dancers, decorated horses, elephants, camels, musicians take part in the procession in a joyful and very colorful atmosphere. The end of the festival is marked by the destruction of a large puppet of the 10-headed devil Ravana with firecrackers and fireworks. Religious ceremonies, puja in Hindi, succeed throughout the day. People gather in tents where the deities are exposed. They talk, they eat, they sleep there. Free collective meals are served to the have-nots. Sadhus, which means holy men, are present, reciting mantras and meditating in the middle of the deities. Like Shiva goddess, they have extremely long hairs. They have no contact with their family, own nothing, dress a lungi, a tunic, saffron color for the Shaiva, yellow or white for the Vaishnava, symbolize holiness, and sometimes a few necklaces. They have no home and spend their life traveling on the roads of India, feeding donations from devotees. The last procession of the day starts in mid-afternoon. Deities cross once again the city under singers and drum beats, and finally come groups of dancers until nightfall. Mountain village in the heart of orchards and pine forests, Manali has become the most touristic city of Himachal Pradesh, where you can practice sliding sports, organize treks and bike rides. The city is full of hotels, polluted and filthy. We make a short stop in Nagar to discover its castle, traditional architecture of the Himalayas in wood and stone, and the amazing Tripura Sundari Devi temple, shaped pagoda decorated with beautiful wood carvings. The road from Manali to Kaza in the Spiti Valley will be terrible and dangerous, but will carry us across fabulous landscapes. We keep climbing in a rock universe cold and windy. The tracks are becoming narrower and damaged. We reach our destination at night after more than 12 hours drive. Kaza, crossroads of Spiti district, is surrounded by mountains. The old town is full of shops and houses whitewashed. Our first efforts are exhausting because of the high altitude, more than 14,000 feet. The Spiti Valley, that stretches from west of Tibet to south of Ladakh, is one of the most isolated places in the world. It has a special Buddhist culture, like in Tibet and Ladakh. The valley is cut off from the north during 8 months of the year due to heavy snowfall and icy roads. Kigompa is the largest monastery of Spiti. Built on a rocky ridge in the heart of the valley, its splendor is impressive. It preserves many paintings and rare manuscripts, writing in the ancient body language of Tibetan origin. The monastery consists of 3 floors. The first is mainly underground, used to store goods. One room, called the Tangyur, is richly decorated with murals. The ground floor has a beautifully decorated meeting room and many monks' cells. Khyber, one of the highest villages in the world, located at 14,000 feet. He once participated in the salt trade. It consists of 100 white houses with red roof, made of stone and adobe brick. The people, accustomed to difficult conditions, hibernate all winter to protect themselves from extreme cold, subsisting on harvest of summer. Many villagers are working hard in order to accumulate enough resources. New long day of trails and roads to reach the Kinnaur Valley after obtaining a travel permit required in this area. Several landslides complicate the travel, forcing us to reach Raksham at night. The sun rises over the beautiful scenery of Kinnaur Kailash in the freezing cold. Kinnauri people are already at work. In Raksham village, we meet essentially women and children because men are in the fields. The Kinnauri speak a Tibeto-Burman dialect. Wood is here the most used material for the construction of houses. At the corner of an alley, we find a group of women very busy. They cook chapatis, broth, stews. They tell us that they are preparing a wedding meal. But this is also a new opportunity to chat and laugh together. The whole village is invited to the wedding of one of them.
Thank you very much. much, sir. Huh?
A new long drive. The road in the gorges of the Sutlej is considered one of the most dangerous of India. Every turn is feared. End of the trip in Himachal Pradesh, Chandigarh, clean and green city of 1 million people, created by Le Corbusier.